Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures. I appreciate you being here with me to log an entry in the travel journal. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button. Today we'll be diving Saba's Ladder Lab dive site. This is dive number 16 in this 19-part dive series, Scuba Diving St. Kitts and Saba. Here we have a Harlequin bass and a Bluehead. Harlequin bass and Bluehead. The Harlequin bass range in size from 2.5 to 3.5 inches, reaching a maximum of 4 inches. The Bluehead range in size from 4 to 5 inches, reaching a maximum of 6. You never know what you'll find. I looked up to see this diver patiently watching this sea turtle. I'm hoping to get a little closer to the sea turtle, but as you can see, I have quite a few divers in front of me. I tend to be near the back of the group usually. The turtle doesn't seem to be too bothered with our group, and in fact, seems to be moving toward the rest of the group. We'll keep an eye on the turtle and see how this unfolds. For now, the turtle doesn't seem to be concerned with our group at all. In fact, it looks like it's swimming right toward one of the divers. And I guess that's enough for the turtle. Here we have a school of Creole wrasse. We have some in the intermediate phase and some in the terminal phase. The ones with the yellow are in the terminal phase. The Creole wrasse range in size from 4 to 7 inches, reaching a maximum of 1 foot. All of the dives in this 19-part series were recorded during a week-long Liveaboard. We started cruising and diving in the St. Kitts, then cruising and diving in Saba, and finally ending in St. Martin. The Caribbean Explorer 2 was the host for this cruise. If you've been following along, this is day 5 in our last full day of diving. This dive started at 12:54 in the afternoon and lasted just over 55 minutes. I recorded an average depth of 39 feet and a maximum depth of 76 feet. My dive computer reported an average water temperature of 84.2 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see, the dive site is quite vast, with a variety of fish and large barrel sponges scattered throughout. Again, the schooling blue fish are Creole wrasse. The sky was slightly overcast when we started the dive, and you can see there's a little bit of particulate in the water, but really the visibility here is due to the overcast sky. I would approximate the visibility to be 50-ish feet. Note the large barrel sponge on the right and the sand channel in front of us. This dive site is also characterized by many large sand channels. I often use the sand channels to assist with my navigation underwater. They make a nice landmark for reference. Here we find a couple of Foureye Butterflyfish. The Foureye Butterflyfish range in size from 3 to 4 inches, reaching a maximum of 6 inches, and are most often found in depths of water from 10 to 60 feet. The Foureye Butterflyfish. Here we have a couple of banded butterflyfish. The banded butterflyfish range in size from 3 to 5 inches, reaching a maximum of 6 inches, and are most often found in depths of water from 10 to 60 feet. The banded butterflyfish. Here's another one of those clearly defined sand channels. Again, I tend to use these for navigation. The gray and yellow fish you see here near the bottom of the screen, there are two of them, are Spanish hogfish. The Spanish hogfish range in size from 8 to 14 inches, reaching a maximum of 2 feet. They're most often found in depths of water ranging from 10 to 100 feet. Here we can catch another glimpse at the bottom of the screen in the center of the Spanish hogfish. Here are a couple of barrel sponges. As I've mentioned in my other videos, they grow very slowly, so the larger ones are quite old. Here we have a couple of stoplight parrotfish in the initial phase. Note the red on the tail and the red on the bellies. Stoplight parrotfish in the initial phase. Another large barrel sponge, and yet another large barrel sponge. This fish with the yellow on the tail is a stoplight parrotfish in the terminal phase. Here we have a smooth trunkfish, classified as an odd-shaped swimmer. The smooth trunkfish range in size from 6 to 10 inches, reaching a maximum of 1 foot, and are most often found in depths of water from 15 to 80 feet. The smooth trunkfish. Note the dark body covered with white spots, the area of pale honeycomb markings on the central and mid-body. A smooth trunkfish. Great way to end the dive is with a nurse shark encounter. Just ready to end the dive when this nurse shark came cruising by. Another great dive here in Saba at the Ladder Lab dive site. As always, I appreciate your comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.